Why Facebook will never die. You are watching Weekly News Update with me, Ucik, and here is an editorial article from BBC. Despite scandals over vague news and data privacy, the social network Facebook is unlikely to disappear anytime soon. April 2018, founder and CEO of the Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, said before U.S. Congress, trying to convince lawmakers his social network, initially set up as a way for students to stay in touch with each other, does not pose a threat to stability of Western democracy and does not treat its users' personal information with disdain. The hearing showed him admit that his company had not done enough to prevent the service it provides being used for fake news, foreign interference in election and data leaks. In March, it emerged that a political consultancy called Cambridge Analytica used data harvested from millions of Facebook users without their consent. The scandal rocked Facebook to its core and has forced its founder to consider how it does business. In the latest round of his grand apology tour, Zuckerberg faced the European Parliament this week and faced even tougher questioning, just as Europe is poised to introduce new laws to will give it some of the strictest data privacy rules in the world, General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR). But why Facebook's users are not unsubscribing their accounts? A lot of Facebook's ascent can be credited to hitting the internet at the right place at the right time. Friendster and MySpace helped blaze the trail for Facebook's global popularity, but they failed to achieve even close to the same success as their successor. The kind of engineering that allows Facebook to function every day simply wasn't available back in the early days of the new millennium, but by 2004, internet speeds had increased and the coding that underpins websites had become more sophisticated. The technical limitation of earlier social networking sites like Friendster and Friends Reunited cleared the runway for Facebook. Once the mid-2000s rolled around, Facebook was also able to hire a lot of talented engineers from Silicon Valley, which helped it put together the kind of website infrastructure that could scale up with an exponentially growing user base. Your newsfeed doesn't curate and customize itself. It alone needed engineers to cook up algorithms that picked the most valuable updates from your friends' updates. As Facebook's popularity has spread, so too have predictions of an imminent tipping point. One 2014 study from Princeton University forecast that Facebook could lose 80% of its peak user base between 2015 and 2017. The prediction was made long before the Cambridge Analytica scandal did so much harm to the company's reputation, but Facebook is becoming the de facto online identity provider. Facebook taps into basic human needs, according to psychologists. Even with social media movements like #DeleteFacebook, my privacy concerns, or even just calls to leave the sites on the back of pedestrian design tweaks, people just can't stay away. Social networking sites step into what makes us human connect with others. The regulation is necessary to make Facebook less powerful. While Facebook's success has satisfied our human needs for connection, but Facebook's sheer size, massive user base, and staying power has brought with it unprecedented security, like the kind we've seen this week in Europe. That was from Bryan, Lufkin, Capital's Features, writer from BBC. For full article, you can visit bbcnews.com. And the article was the last news for Weekly News Update this week. Please click next for the Weekly News Update. Thank you for visiting this channel. Please subscribe, like, and share. I'm Ucik. See you again in next Weekly News Update.